my weight loss and how much weight I lost. As I mentioned yesterday, I have lost 43 pounds. What product I use to lose that much weight in 22 weeks. So yes, here is the long awaited video. So I'm just going to give you a little background on the reason why I decided to choose this product, and also what I did, you know, when I took the product. So let's start with the product name. So I struggled to lose weight, and I found that no matter what I did, the weight just wasn't coming off. I went to the gym, I dieted, I juiced, I used numerous weight loss, even protein shakes, protein powders. I used numerous weight loss products, and they didn't help me. I think as you get older, your metabolism just slows down and it becomes really difficult to shift the weight. So I tried, and nothing worked for me. So I made a decision to go on a product called Mounjaro. Trizepatide is the other name for it. I don't know if you've been on YouTube, you would have seen there's been loads and loads of stuff about Ozempic and Mounjaro and Wegovy, so those of you that don't know about the product, it is a medication that's predominantly used for diabetes. It's for diabetics, but it also helps people lose weight. I am not a diabetic, but I do believe that I'm a little bit insulin resistant, and coupled with the fact that I do have polycystic ovarian syndrome, PCOS, which obviously means that, you know, apart from all the symptoms of PCOS, I also have a very sluggish metabolism. I don't really do well with carbohydrates, so if I eat anything like bread, rice, anything pasta, carbs, I would gain weight. I would literally gain like 3 pounds on a scale the very next morning, which is very strange because you don't expect to gain that much weight over a course of one day just by eating bread or rice or pasta. So anyway, I decided that I was going to do something drastic, and I decided to go and do my research for Mounjaro, Trizepatide, and I found a company called Juniper, and I did my research. I went onto the Facebook page and I saw just how well people were doing on this product, and how it had totally changed women's lives, made women feel more confident about themselves, and you know, it was just a life-changing medication when I did my research. So I decided to take my chances, to take a risk and try the medication, since I tried everything else and it was not working for me. So I contacted Juniper, and they went through, you have to fill out a form online, and they basically go through your medical history, your, you know, what medications that you're taking, and then they ask you to send a picture of yourself, of just your a picture of your neck down, so they can see your stomach area, the girth of your stomach, because I guess the way they work out whether you're suitable for the medication is by looking at the girth of your stomach, just to see how, you know, if you really are suitable for the medication, if you really do need to lose weight. As you all know, if you are obese, you are at risk of certain diseases like heart disease. It is, you know, it's for health reasons, it's good to be in your BMI level that you're supposed to be in, and I was not at that BMI for my age and my weight and my height. So anyway, I filled out the form, and they contacted me, and they asked me for a picture of what I currently look like now. And so I sent it in to them, and they found that I was suitable because apparently I was obese. My BMI was higher than it should be. So anyway, they gave me an option of either doing Ozempic, which is another medication similar to this, or Mounjaro. The reason why I chose Mounjaro was because when I read the literature, Mounjaro helped to preserve muscle mass, whereas Ozempic did not. And I did not want to lose muscle, so I went for Mounjaro instead of Ozempic. Now, Mounjaro was a little bit more expensive than Ozempic. So when you consider that, some people might say, oh, I just go for the cheapest option. But no, I wanted to go for the option that was not only allow me to lose weight, but I really didn't want to get that Ozempic face that you keep seeing on the internet, that people who take Ozempic, they had this like squished up face and they look like a ghost of themselves. So I did not go for Ozempic. So anyway, I was given a dose of 2.5 milligrams to start off, just to get your body used to the medication. So I've literally got all of these empty packages for the program that I went on with Juniper for the Mounjaro. So I started on 2.5 milligrams. I don't know if you guys can see this. 2.5 milligrams of Mounjaro. And first week, I guess I wasn't really feeling anything. I didn't, you know, I didn't really feel any difference, I guess. But I did notice that, you know, I wasn't craving food like the way I would normally crave food. So I did my first week, and I must have lost about 2 or 3 pounds in my first week. And I was like, oh, okay. It takes a lot for me to even lose 1 pound. So losing 2 to 3 pounds was a miracle in as far as I was concerned. So I was willing to continue on the program just for that 2 or 3 pound loss. So I did my whole 4 weeks of the 2.5 milligrams. If I take this out, I'll show you what the pen looks like. It has all the instructions, and Juniper also has a website where if you sign up to the program, it shows you how to use the pen. So this is how the pen looks like, and it comes with some needles. You can see I've still got a little bit of medication in this one, which it always has a little bit of medication in there even after you finish your 4 weeks program. So this pen will be for 4 weeks. You take a dose of 2.5 milligrams once a week. So my dose, I was taking it on a Saturdays, and then I just forget about it. I didn't worry about anything. I just took it once on a Saturday and forgot about it. So the whole one pen had 4 doses in there, but it always had a little extra in there which you're supposed to actually discard. But I kept this because obviously I was going to be showing, doing a video on this. And then after I did my 4 weeks, I lost about 13 pounds with my 4 weeks. And I was like, oh, this is great. You know, I didn't have no side effects at the time. That was great. I thought 13 pounds in 4 weeks was brilliant. So my dose got upped. They increased my dose to 5 milligrams, and this is the 5 milligrams dose. Again, the pen was the same, and see, 5 milligrams, yeah. So yeah, I did the 5 milligrams, and then I said, oh, okay. First week of the 5 milligrams, I noticed that my appetite was decreasing, that I was no longer hungry. I literally had to force myself to even drink water, remember to drink water, remember to eat. I'd go the whole day without eating, but I knew that was not healthy. So I had to be scheduling in like small amounts of food. I would do 1 egg in the morning plus a protein shake, and I will show you later on the protein shakes that I actually use, and I still use it till this day. It's really good. So I did that. I would have initially I would have 2 eggs and then a protein shake, but I gradually went down from 2 eggs to 1 egg because I just wasn't hungry. So then after my 4 weeks, making the 8 weeks, I'd gone down to, I think it was about 18 or 19 pounds after 8 weeks. And I was like, wow, this is working. On my own, alone, just dieting, I would never have lost that much weight. So I decided to continue. So after the 5 milligrams dose, they increased my dose to 7.5 milligrams. And with the 7.5 milligrams, I did have some side effects. So I'm always going to be honest with you guys and tell you exactly what happens to me with these products that I use, and you know what the side effects are. So the side effect for the 7.5 milligrams was actually constipation, right? So then I realized that I needed to increase my water intake and my fiber. So what I did was I bought some Benefiber. I could have eaten something like prunes or, you know, whatever it is, maybe added some raisins or something. But that, again, I was looking at the sugars because I have issues with sugar. I feel like when I have sugar, I gain weight. So I wasn't willing to do that. So I got Benefiber, and that helped, and then increased my water intake. So that really helped with the constipation. But then I still had another problem, which was that I was not eating. I would go the whole day without eating, which was not good. So like I said, I had to mentally think, you need to have breakfast in the morning, even if you don't eat during the day. Just make sure that you're drinking lots of water. So that's what I was doing. I was making sure I was drinking lots of water, and I would have my breakfast. And then in the evening, I would force myself to eat something. What was I having in the evenings? I didn't deviate from the foods that I liked. Being Nigerian, I grew up on rice. So instead of having the same portions that I was having before when I was gaining weight, I would portion it out. So I had a small amount of rice and sauce, and then I'd add lots of chicken and vegetable, and that was fine. I still wasn't gaining weight with it. I was still losing weight. My dose went up because I think by 7.5 now I'd already come to about 25 or 26 pounds loss. and then they increased my dose to 10 milligrams. So my 10 milligrams pen, I don't think I have it here with me, but yeah, went to 10 milligrams dose, and my 10 milligrams, I was to stay on this because this was the highest they were going to put me on, unless of course I wasn't losing any weight. So I was losing weight, so they kept me on 10 milligrams. I do believe there is a 12.5 milligrams or 12 milligrams, I'm not sure, but I know that there's definitely a dose above this, but because I was losing weight, they didn't think I needed to up the dose. So for maybe somebody who's, you know, resistant and is not really losing that much weight, they might increase it to a higher dose than 10 milligrams. So for me, 10 milligrams was okay. I didn't have side effects for the 10 milligrams. I guess by this time my body has already gotten used to the whole medication and taking it. And then so I am now at 22 weeks of the medication, and I have lost 43 pounds. I'm going to put the picture that I took and sent to Juniper. I will put the link down below for Juniper if anybody is interested in doing their research. As I said, please do your research. What works for me may not work for you, and you know, I am a nurse, but I am not your doctor. So don't go by what I've said on this video. It's worked for me, but you do need, you know, to consult your doctor before you take any kind of medication, and just make sure that it's right for you and your body. So I went ahead and I took my 10 milligrams, I think about 2 or 3 doses of the 10 milligrams, and then eventually I got to my 43 pounds. I am still currently on the medication. I'm on my last 4 weeks of the medication to reach my weight loss goal. Okay, so this is what I looked like. I'm gonna put that above here now, and well, this is what I looked like before, shall I say, and I'm gonna stand up for you guys, and then you can see the difference in what I look like before up there to what I look like now. And I'm gonna also post some pictures of me wearing different things and how much weight you can really tell the difference. It seems as if I was carrying the weight all in my stomach area, which I literally looked like I was about 5-6 months pregnant. I'm not even kidding you guys. I looked pregnant, and I wasn't pregnant, and walking around with that much weight in your abdominal area is not even healthy. So when I made the decision to go on this medication, I made it with I'm just going to show you guys what I look like now. And as I said, I put a picture up of what I looked like before, and that was the picture that I took when I first joined Juniper. I'm also going to leave a link below of the Juniper website, and also if you do your research and you decide that it's right for you, you can use my code below. I will put a link of my code below, which allows you to get £50 off your first order of Mounjaro. So when you get £50 off for introducing you, I have to disclose to you that I also get £50 voucher. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna also put a picture up of me wearing the same outfit, which is what I'm wearing now, just to show you guys just how much weight I have lost. So you see, this is now very baggy on me, and if you look at the picture that I showed you before, I literally had this huge, what looked like 6 months pregnancy coming out, and so this is what I look like now. Okay, that's 43 pounds all sitting in my stomach. So right guys, so thank you for watching this video. My next video I will be discussing with you the collagen that I use to help my skin and to keep the elasticity in my skin. So I will be doing a video on the brand of collagen that I use. Okay guys, thank you so much. See you in my next video. Bye bye. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye bye.